Could a person live a healthy life eating only Chipotle burritos? There is probably enough variety there if you were to get different things each time. Calorie-wise, you'd probably only want to eat 1-2 meals a day. The only thing that's harder to get around is the sodium content. Weight doesn't rely on what you eat, but on how much you eat. You can be in top shape only eating burritos if you eat the recommended amount in calories. That said, you'll probably have some deficiency of some sort sooner or later. They are very high in sodium, which could be a problem. Not sure if all of the nutritional bases would be covered, most of them maybe. Get the veggies though for sure. Chipotle is way too salty to eat for every meal. You'll have a heart attack from excessive sodium. No. Now pizza on the other hand. Taking a quick glance at the menu, you could probably survive as long as you made sure to include a good variety of all the veggies. But I wouldn't be surprised if there happens to be one vitamin that isn't captured by those options. If you add veggies like fajitas, tomato salsa, and ramen, I think it's not bad. The problem is the sodium though. There's a dude who eats Big Macs literally every day, so if he can do it, maybe someone at Chipotle could do it too. If you used this to supplement caloric needs and did not overconsume, you would definitely live an average life. I would be worried about the salt. I had a similar theory about pasta tacos recently. It's lean meat, homemade corn tortillas, pineapple slice has vitamins, and the onions and cilantro have vitamins and antioxidants. Unfortunately, the salt content is not very healthy. Oh well. Depends on how narrow your definition of one is, but probably not that healthy. If they have potatoes, you could just eat potatoes and have all bit calcium and vit D requirements met. Hydration doesn't cancel out salt, no. Actually, beans and rice are pretty healthy. If you got corn salsa, stuck to chicken over red meats, and went with vegetarian fajita like even a third of the time, you probably wouldn't do too bad nutritionally. Corn and beans have complementary amino acids and can pretty much replace meat as a protein source. The things that would get you are lack of variety and gut health. You need more of a variety of plants with soluble and insoluble fiber, and their vitamins, and foods that contain micronutrients like selenium. Seafood is a source to have an optimized diet and ensure you get all the vitamins you need too. When I worked at Chipotle, we got a free meal every shift, so especially in the summer, I would have it every single day, sometimes twice. After a very short time, I got pretty tired of the meats and the cramps they gave me, so I would just have only vegetarian food. Then I switched to vegan. I didn't really intentionally order vegan to be vegan. I just couldn't stomach all the cheese and sour cream anymore. I just piled all the beans and fajita veggies and pico over brown rice with occasional corn tortillas on the side. After I did that, I lost like 15 pounds. But I also ate things outside of work, though most of my diet was Chipotle at that point. Even though I lost weight and felt fine, I wouldn't recommend it. I haven't worked there in 10 years and the smell of the food makes me nauseous to this day. Too much of a good thing is still too much. No veggies at all, bro. At least add zucchini or eggplant or something. Depends on how you define healthy. Mostly yeah, they could. Yes. It's all about the fixins. No. You'll just end up like Jared.